Good afternoon, everyone. So, can you hear me properly? Okay, thank you. So, in my previous class, I have given two questions, and this was your homework. And I have mentioned that today first I will discuss those two questions, and after that we will move to the another questions. Okay. So, first, what was the first question? The what is the role of producer in an ecosystem? So, who will tell me the answer? Subhrajyoti, tell me. Everyone, how many of you have written it in your copy? First tell me that. Because in the previous class, most of the students were not there. But tell me, who has written it in their copy? Okay, Subhrajyoti, then write it down. I have written, but I am on my laptop. Okay, I was absent, ma'am. Okay, then Ornella, can you tell me what will be the answer? You can write it down here and in short. Okay, just tell me the points, main points. What is the role of producer in an ecosystem? Just tell me the answer of this one. Deep, you should follow the video which I have uploaded already, as Saturday was your class. Subhrajyoti, write down the second one. I will ask you the second one, okay? That what is the role of consumer in the ecosystem? Ornella will tell me the first answer and you will tell me the second answer. What is the role of consumers in an ecosystem? Everyone write it down. Two questions I have provided as your homework. First question was that what is the role of producer in the ecosystem? And the second question was that what is the role of consumers in the ecosystem? Okay, so first I will discuss about the role of producers and after that the second one. So, they convert inorganic substances to organic matters which can be easily consumed by other organisms. Very good. Anything else? Anything? Anything else? They are the first topic level in a food chain. Very good. Any other points? Anyone? If you want to say any other points related to this question, you can say. All the organisms depend upon them directly or indirectly. Very good. So, if we sum up the answer, okay, Srijan also given answer, helps in maintaining ecological balance. Very good. Serves as food for the other topic level animals. Okay, very good. Very good. Ornella and Srijan, both of you have written the answer very well. So, let me sum up. Okay. So, what was the first question? First question was the what is the role of producer in the ecosystem? And in the previous class, I have discussed about the role of decomposers in the ecosystem, and these two questions are the related with this topic. That is why I have given it as homework. So, how will we write? First, we will write the role of the producers in the ecosystem are. First one is very good. Ornella has written that producers convert inorganic substances to organic substance which can be easily consumed by the other organism. What producers do? Actually, producers take the solar energy and take the carbon dioxide, water. So these are the inorganic substances, and converting into the food, more specifically we can call it carbohydrate or starch, right? So from the inorganic, and carbohydrate or starch is an organic product, that is why we can say that producers can convert the inorganic substances into organic substances. Okay. Second one is, they are the first topic level is of the food chain. That means energy can be trapped by the producers, and this energy can be converted from producer to other topic levels. Okay. So this will be the second point. I am repeating the second point. What is the second point? Energy can be trapped by the producer. Who are the producers? As we know that all green plants and blue green algae, that means those who are having chlorophyll, with the help of the sunlight, carbon dioxide, water, they can perform photosynthesis and they can produce their food in the form of carbohydrate, that means glucose, or that one will be converted as starch. Okay. So these are the organic matters. So solar energy is the main source of energy. So the 1% of the solar energy will be trapped by the producers, and the energy will be passed to the next level, next topic levels. Okay. So that is the second point. And third point, we can say that other organisms, that means consumers and decomposers, are directly or indirectly dependent on the producers. Why? Because the consumers cannot prepare their own food, that is why they directly dependent. That means primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary consumer. Consumers can be classified into these types, and primary consumers are directly dependent on the producers, but the secondary consumers are not directly dependent on the producers, they are dependent on the primary consumers, and primary consumers are dependent on the producers. Okay. So this is where they are directly or indirectly dependent. Okay. So that will be the third point. Next, fourth point, helps in the maintaining ecological balance. This one is also an important point. Why? Just imagine, if producers are not there, then what will happen? The total ecological balance will be damaged. How? Because only producers can prepare their food, and producers are the main source of food. Consumers cannot prepare their own food. Okay. So what will happen if producers do not produce food? Then the other consumers and decomposers will die. They will not get proper amount of food. They will not be able to survive. Right? So like this, as we know that all the levels are required, so total ecological balance will be destroyed. That is why we can say that producers can maintain the ecological balance. Okay. That is the another important point. And Srijan also said another point, serves as food for other topic level. This point we have already inserted in the previous one, or if you want to put it in separate, you can do it. Okay. So you have to mention all these, then your answer will be compact. Clear everyone? Those who haven't written, now they can write. So please write it down and tell me in my next class. Now come to the second question. What is the second question? What Subrajyoti was ready, when I will say, then he will send the answer. Very good, Subrajyoti. Shubhajyoti, sorry. So what is the second question? That what is the role of consumers in the ecosystem? Subrajyoti already sent an answer. What is that? That consumers obtain energy and nutrients from producers as they. So what is the role? Shubhajyoti, question was that what is the role? You have given a statement, but from these we can't conclude that, we can't understand that what is the role of consumers in the ecosystem. Can you explain it properly, or anyone else? Consumers in an ecosystem balance the food chain by keeping plant populations in a limited number. Very good. This one is okay. and this one is very good also. What about others? Everyone, please try to give your answers. Consumers eat producers and gives waste matter as a byproduct back to the producers to grow fast. Okay. Anything else you want to share? Let me wait. Everyone is typing. Obtain energy by feeding on other organisms and transfer. Very good. This point is also a very good point. Anything else? Very good. You are giving a very good answers. If you want to say any other points, then write it down and at last I will tell you. Okay, now no one is typing, that's why I will conclude this one. So, what is the question? What is the role of consumers in the ecosystem? So, in the same way we will write down the answer that the role of consumers in the ecosystem are. First one, Subrajyoti already said that consumers obtain energy and nutrients from producers, they cannot make their own. Okay, so we can write down that point, that is which one Ishanura said that consumers obtain energy by feeding on other organisms and transfer energy to the other consumer. Okay, so what happens, consumers as they are taking the other producers or the other organisms, that means other consumers level, and what is happening that they are in the food chain, many steps are there, producer, primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary consumer, decomposers, like this. So first solar energy, from the solar energy 1% energy will be transferred to the producer, then how it will pass, the consumers are helping in the passing of this particular energy. So we can say that they can obtain the energy, and how they will get the energy, by intaking the producers as their food. So they obtain their energy by feeding on the producers or the other primary or secondary consumers, and they are helping in transferring the energy to the other consumer or the other organisms. Okay, so what is the main role? That is transferring of energy. Now come to the next point. We can say that consumers in an ecosystem balance the food chain by keeping plant population in the limited number. Very good. Just imagine if consumers are not there, what will happen? The number of producers will be quite huge. Okay, so again what will happen, the ecological balance will not be in appropriate proportion. So what we have to write down in the second point, that consumers in an ecosystem balance the food chain by keeping plant populations in a limited number. So Subrajyoti, you can write down that except plant population, you can write it down by keeping producers in a limited number, producers or the primary and secondary consumers also, because or not consumers not only directly dependent on the producers, they can indirectly dependent on the other consumers also. Okay, so you can write it down that by keeping the producers and other consumers in a limited number. Okay, so that is the second point. Everyone, please write it down in your copy. Whatever I am telling you, that these are the main points, and if you write it down like this, you will get full marks in your board examination. Now come to the next point. Srijan has said that consumers eat producers and gives waste matter as a byproduct and back to the producer to grow up fast. Okay, that means what? And if consumers dies, then the food chain will be destroyed. Right, very good. So you can add these points as third point. That means consumers helps in the maintaining of the food chain, and consumers, that point, that consumers can take producers and other consumers as their food, and their waste products can be used as manure, because these are the organic matter and these can be used for the growing of the producers. Okay, this can be recycled like this. Okay, so this is the next point. Consumers process the food and energy generated by the producers, thus making available. Very good. This one is also very good, Subrajyoti, that consumers process the food. Process the food, that means that consumers are intaking the food, they are digesting it, okay, and they are converting it into the another form. And what is the role of decomposers? As you know that they can help in the decomposition of the dead bodies of the organic material, so they can that the process of the food generated and energy will be generated, so this one also will be available for the decomposers. Okay, you can write down in the fourth point also. Very good. So these are the main 4 points we should write for this particular question. Okay, so this is all about our exercise part. Now I will provide you some more homework for my next class. Please write it down. Consumers by giving waste matter helps in the growth. Yes, Srijan, very good. Consumers by giving waste matter helps in the growth of the same point. Okay, same point Subrajyoti also said. You can write it down in this language also. Very good, everyone. So now let me tell you some other questions related to the chapter. So next, tomorrow's homework is, okay, today I did not give you any homework because many students were absent in the previous class and they haven't written this answer. So I will suggest everyone, please write down the question and the answer, and I will ask you the same in my next class. Okay, so today let me ask you some questions now. So first one is that, let me ask you some questions. Okay, now tell me, we have read about the aquarium and I am asking you a question. What will happen if we don't clean the aquarium in a time interval? What will happen if we don't clean our aquarium at a specific time interval? Will it cause any harm to the aquarium or any damage to the aquarium, or it will be okay? Tell me, why animals will die? I need the proper explanation also. CO2 then what will happen? then what will happen? Everyone just think and try to give your answer. I want an appropriate answer. Okay, Subrajati, Ornella. Okay, let me check. If we don't clean aquarium in time interval of time, as many bacteria or other microorganisms may grow and destroy the living beings ecosystem. Okay, Ornella, the waste of all the organisms will be accumulated in one place for a long period of time, which can destroy the environment inside the aquarium. Very good. Because of the growth of waste causing emission of CO2 and other harmful substances that will contaminate water and make it toxic for very good aquatic organisms. As it does not contain decomposer, so the waste will not be cleaned. Very good. Anyone else? So what was the main point? Main point was that aquarium is a artificial ecosystem. We can make it at our home artificially. So if we don't, so decomposers or the decomposing system may not get developed in this small artificial ecosystem, right? What happens in the what happens in the nature? It is having its own decomposing system, but it may not get developed in the aquarium. That is why the waste material will not get that means the waste material will be inside the aquarium, and that one will start accumulating, so we need to clean it. Okay, so as their decomposing system, decomposers are not developed in the aquarium, so we need to clean the aquarium in an interval of time, because their waste materials may get accumulated and the some growth of the some other organisms may be also there, and that can harm the environment, that can contaminate the water, and that can and make it toxic for aquatic organisms also. Okay, so we should clean the aquarium at a time interval. Very good, everyone. Okay, so for today that's it. In my next class I will discuss the other questions from this chapter. Okay, so thank you and bye bye everyone.